Hello, my lovelies. This is Candy Cyanide, and welcome back to Cooking Companions. I don't have anything like major to say or anything. We're just gonna jump right into it. Also, I did notice like last time that there are 10 pages worth of save data, so maybe I should have been saving, as I go or whatever. But anyway, let's just jump right into it. Excuse me. Good morning. Oh, wrong button. Do you think she made it to higher ground? I don't know, but I certainly hope so. I believe in Mariah. Me too. She'll be fine. Right, little guy? So what do we do now? Just wait? Karen, how long? It's been almost a day since she's left. Anatoly and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. Why don't you do it since you're so aggressive about this, Karen? We need to wait, Karen. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat? Mice? I don't know, maybe. The only vegetarian here is gone, so... Karen, I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but... we'll discuss the next options when we get to it. I mean, we're kind of there now, Gregor. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. I don't think this is on you, big guy. I'm... Karen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. What do you want to do today? Speak with Anatoly, talk to Karen in the bedroom, speak with Gregor in the living room. I'll talk to Karen today. Hey, you don't have to lie to me. I know Mariah's not coming back. Wow, I have faith in Mariah. Sort of. I don't know where she came up with her being the best swimmer. I guess the only one that would know would be Anatoly. Oh, that would make sense why he's the most hurt by it then. I guess they knew each other. Last summer, Anatoly would watch her swim from the shore. He could have been a lifeguard, such a good swimmer. Really? She never went under, but if she did, he would have pulled her out easily. So why did he go? Or why did he volunteer? God dang it, Anatoly. Why would she lie about something like that? To give everyone hope, I guess. Karen seems deep in thought. Everyone seems to know each other except me. I know we're all on the run, so I just assumed we were all just random, refugees, but again, everyone seems to know each other except for me. Maybe it's better to leave her alone. You close the door softly. Also, it's kind of weird, but I'm actually really hungry right now because it's early in the morning and I haven't eaten yet. So it's weird playing this game while starving. Anyway. I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with bread and jam. I'd be fine with just strawberries. Nobody else laughs. I would kill for some vegetables right about now. You would too. I don't doubt that. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Good night. Night. You fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about desecrating a corpse. Okay? You wake in a cold sweat. In a completely different room. Huh. Okay. Also, did I make some kind of choice to make things go like tits up this quickly? Cause like I was reading the analytics for the game and like different achievements and everything, and it said like I think up to 60% of players only gotten a certain achievement, including like the first meal one. So I'm wondering like if I made this happen some kind of way with the choices I made, because I know this game is like multiple choice and like has different endings and all that stuff, or at least the demo did. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? I mean, you're not giving me an option, so yeah, I guess. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. Where did I get meat all of a sudden? You cooked meat. Where did you get that? I don't know, dude. I'm wondering myself. You ignore Karen's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Where did you... The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small cutlets. Also, I apologize for like the birds tweeting in the background during this very creepy scene. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? A downward spiral is the achievement I just got. You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden, so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns, looking choked up. I was too weak. Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Yeah, this went exactly where I thought it would. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Why do I need to... Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Neither one, to be honest. Like, this is just day 8. Did exactly what I thought was gonna happen? Or... I guess I'll speak to... Anatoly? You knock on the door first. Anatoly? You slowly open the door. Thanks for checking in on me. You ask if he still feels sick. Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. You nod. Thank you. You're sure Anatoly will remember that. Why is my relationship... I can't take this happy music during all this crazy BS. You leave Anatoly and go to tidy up some parts of the kitchen. Also, how do I know the Chompettes weren't responsible for this, if they're even real? Hours passed. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. Eating will just make them hungrier. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? Didn't we just eat? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eyes have been giving you issues lately, so you reply. Forge me a new eye then. You laugh. But then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying. I'm strong as heck in my dreams, which is kind of cool. So the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker out of the coals. Holding it in front of his face, you can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. These dreams are really making me wonder, how much actual pain I can feel from them. Because something very interesting I've found about dreams is that even though it's in your mind, some dreams, you can definitely feel, pain. And I think it depends on, how much you've experienced and or, how much your brain can imagine said pain. Because there's definitely things I felt in dreams, like being shot or being on fire, that I've never experienced in real life. But I felt them so viscerally in my dreams. And then I wake up and I would still have ghost pains from them. But I'm getting off track. So you vomit all over your chest as the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You wake in a cold sweat. Why does everyone hate me so much in these dreams? I mean, the second one was understandable because I was trying to... No, not the second one, the third one, because I was trying to cook someone in an oven. Anyway, you wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Also, I'm sorry I made a pause. I was thinking about the indoors person. I got an achievement. Good morning, big guy. Will Mariah make it back? Anatoly, you're kind of a dick for not calling her out on that. I'm just saying. This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m., I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise, like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Have you heard her, Gregor? Sometimes when the rain gets faint. Why would none of you mention this? I think I can hear her whispering. I haven't heard anything like that. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right? Yes. Okay. I sometimes hear her crying through the radio, but that's just a broadcast, right? I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. One step closer to Mariah is what she would have wanted. What's gotten into you, Anatoly? Anatoly's eyes look at you, begging. Bring us another slab, please. He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me. Anatoly. Gregor looks pained at Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. Okay, I just gotta ask, am I dreaming right now or am I just crazy? Because I'm starting to worry for myself. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. It looks almost done. Patience. Because this is so, like, just out of it. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using the spoon he isn't eating. But weren't you just begging for it? I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah. Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karen. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Karen is staring right at you. What did I do this time? How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. Ugh! How could you be so careless again? Look, you asked me to eat. God dang it. First you asked me to ration. I ration, then you get mad. So I fix everything, and then you still get mad. What do you want from me, Karen? You remember Karen's knife. Oh, Karen's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? This storm isn't ending. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Yeah, you really should, considering you let her go out of there knowing she couldn't swim. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after a few hours. Gregor is right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. I think Mariah's fine by herself. Anatoly, you're kind of being a little bitch right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get self-preservation and all that stuff, but you literally let her go out there knowing she couldn't swim. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. Okay, so is it a fact that what we were eating was her? Because, like, I don't know, it's only been a day, right? Or has it even been a day? I don't even remember the days changing. Anyway. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Let me sleep on it, okay? No problem, little guy. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. You go to bed ravenous. Mariah. I wish I spoke whatever language that is. Ukrainian, I guess. Something is approaching. Onion! Hey! Don't be a crybaby. It's just me. I don't like you. I remember not liking you. You said I smell bad even though you couldn't smell. So, screw you. Onion! Not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Anatoly. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Again, he kind of should. He kind of had this coming. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? You don't answer, Onion. Please? Don't you trust me? I mean, no, you're a talking onion. A talking floating onion. Who is very secretive. You're in a vegetable cult. Like, no, I don't trust you. You shake your head. Also, I have been wondering since the demo if, like, each, like, chompette represents someone in the house. Maybe I'm the potato. I thought the potato was, like, someone else, but I don't know. I'm going to quit questioning it and just, like, got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? I actually did kind of know that. It will help prevent colds and ward off viruses. Did I know that? I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. That was a lie. Okay, apparently I didn't hear that before. The fun factoid of that myth, people actually believed it in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? Me, apparently. I'm just showing all my dumb moments right now. There was even a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Maybe that's where I heard it before. Anyways, you know what smells like a raw onion left in a room? Ew! See, this is why I don't like you. It's been a while since your last bath, right? You can't remember. Could smell you before I even came into the room. Onion. Yikes! And I got a cheapo saying, don't be a crybaby. So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It will be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving. Please. We don't need another one stalking the hallways. Tapping on the windows? Crying through the radio? You have a sudden urge to scream. Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. I don't know what's happening because I jumped from one thing to the next and you're telling me all this stuff happened and I don't remember it.
Don't make me tattle to Cabbage about you. She can be as mean as Potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding, she's great.
I don't think you are though. She like threatened the heck out of that Potato.
Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's for me, okay? You can trust me.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can trust anything. I don't know what's happening.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. They're made of butter slices, so I'll get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow. Later!
Okay. Also, I just realized I'm like doing all these voices and I hope I'm not like breaking my mic when I'm doing it. Sorry if I am. Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. I don't even remember it turning to day 9. But we're on day 10 apparently. You have a strange dream. But I'm going to leave this here. Things are definitely getting interesting, but I wonder if I made some choice that made me like skip over some story beats some kind of way. Because like I said, one day, like all of this happened in a day. Apparently Mariah died and we cut up her body and all of that stuff in a day. If that's even what happened, if it wasn't even like someone else. But they said that like Anatoly was in denial about it, so maybe. I don't know. In any case, I really hope you guys are enjoying this. I definitely am. Leave a like or comment if you did. Subscribe if you want to. Yada yada, all that YouTube stuff. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Be safe and be kind. And I love you all. All right. Bye. See you in the next video.
Cabbage!
Okay, so I just loaded up the title screen to get out of the game, and I just noticed that one of the chompettes is missing. So I guess it is like I originally thought, that all the chompettes represented like someone in the house. I didn't really see who was missing though, so I'm guessing it was Raspberry. And I'm just guessing that because that's who appeared right after I talked to Mariah in the demo. But anyway, all of that stuff. Oh, okay then. I guess that is Mariah. Hello. That just came out of nowhere. Alright, I love it. Alright, see you guys in the next video.